Hey, this is Susie, and we are on day 4. Another big welcome to all the people who have registered for my new course called How to Attract and Sponsor Highly Productive Team Members. So great job. You're getting all the bonuses from this day forward that are added for the rest of this training. So today we want to talk about how to go through a coffee chat with a prospect and what to do if she says no or not now, okay? So first of all, coffee chats are fun. I really, really recommend before you try to do things online or before you try to do group sessions with prospects that you get really good at doing it one-on-one with at least a few people, okay? That will really help ramp up your skills and you'll learn so much about the questions they ask, things you need to cover, how you need to listen, and all those kinds of things. So the big thing about a coffee chat is you're going to listen more than you talk. and people don't get that. You know, it's like they think, oh, I'm going to tell them about the business. And it's almost like they flip a switch and they just start and stop paying attention. This is all about engaging with your prospect. So there's a simple formula for a coffee chat. The first is to build that rapport and get to know the person. In fact, I like to say, if you can't tell me something really interesting about this person, you haven't asked enough questions and taken enough interest in her at the start of your get-together. All right. Once you're at that stage, you can transition into talking about the business. So then you're going to basically be able to answer 5 important questions for her. Is your business easy? Is it fun? Can I make money? Will I get support and training? And why is this the best time for me to get started? Okay, so sometimes people just go into way too much detail. You're going to be so in tune with your prospect that you're simply going to provide enough information for her to make a good decision. And I'm going to tell you, I have had both extremes. I have had the person that I met with like 4 times, and she read our manual and our procedures, and she had 18,000 questions, and she eventually signed up and became one of my top managers. I had another person who wanted to meet me, and we said, I sat down with her. I had known her for a long time, but she was with another company, and she said, I've got a question for you. Does your company operate with high integrity? And I said, well, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be with them. She said, okay, get out the application. She didn't need to know any more than that. So, you just need to provide how much information they need in order to make a good decision. So don't think you have to go through some specific formula that you think works for everybody. All right, so you're going to go through that information. And of course, when you get to the end, you're going to ask if she's ready to start. So there's lots of techniques for this. Those who invested in the course, I share like 8 different ways to ask about if they're ready to start, including my favorite, which is the booking close. That's the person who really should book a party to make her decision. Okay. But, ask questions like, how are you feeling about all this? Or if you were to start today, which of our kits would you invest in? Or, how much would you like to earn per month as a part-time income? You can ask those questions that are starting to feel her out and take her towards getting started. And so they're going to do one of 3 things, right? They're going to tell you either, yes, I'm ready to start. Why don't we, grab your computer and let's get my stuff ordered. They might tell you that they have to wait until a payday or something. That's fine. You can work that out, but that's still a yes, right? The second category is those who say, I'm interested, but this isn't the right time because they have something crazy going on in their life. Okay, no problem. You can certainly keep in touch over time and continue to nurture that relationship. And then you'll have those who say no, right? This isn't for me. So the ones who say no, not now, you definitely want to make sure you have a good plan and organization in place in order to keep in touch with them. But the ones who say no, thank you, this just isn't for me, you want to turn them into your best advocates, right? So you certainly can talk about the benefits of them booking a party, and maybe that's the route they want to go. And then you want to say, I'm so appreciative that you took a careful look at this. A couple things that I want to keep in mind. Number one, should your life circumstances change and you suddenly have a need to, bring on a part-time business like this, certainly I want you to pick up the phone and call me. And I hope you don't mind if I check in with you once in a while. The second thing, though, is you might meet somebody who this could be perfect for. And now that you know more about the business, I would certainly appreciate you sharing my contact information if you know somebody looking for a part-time or full-time business opportunity. Right? So turn that person into a really great advocate because you've treated them with such respect. You've respected their decision. They know more about your business. You've built a better relationship with them. Now they can become advocates. Okay? So that's how you do coffee chats. That was a short version. There's lots more details of things you can do, especially how you ask people to get closed and if they're ready to start. So put your questions below. Thank you for sharing this on social media. If you are interested in investing in the course, and I highly recommend because it's one of the best investments I think you'll ever make in your business, then right now, I don't have a sample to show you, but I wrote a book called Awesome Launch Parties. And this is going to be really important information for what we're going to talk about in the training tomorrow, because now that you're bringing on new team members, we want to talk about how to get them off to an incredible start. And this will be a super tool for you. So anybody who invests in that, in my sponsoring program, or who already has invested in the program, you're going to get my Awesome Launch Party in digital format. It's on Kindle and Amazon, but I'm going to give you the digital format. And that is going to be a great tool for you to use with your new team members. So that's what you get. All right. We'll see you in tomorrow's training. Thanks.